Hello Internet. Today, right now, as I'm speaking, is May 5th, 2015. Which, while for a lot of people means Cinco de Mayo, for me, it means it's my sister's birthday. So, if you're watching this, sister, happy birthday. This one's for you. This cassette tape of Monty Python sketches, the Dead Parrot sketch, and the library sketch, and the argument sketch, pretty much formed my whole idea of what was funny in the world. I remember playing that cassette. Night after night as I fell asleep. Literally, yes, literally, did I just use the word literally? Falling asleep to these British people, just being ridiculous. Just being ridiculous. Would I fall asleep now? Every night, too. Shh. My sister introduced me to a lot of music. I remember a lot of Steve Miller Band, a lot of Billy Joel, like Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, Volume 1, Volume 2, in fact. Thank you, sister, for taking me to my first ever concert with Billy Joel and Elton John, which I was told would ruin me for all other concerts, which it almost did. And so, thank you, sister, for going with me to see Radiohead in West Palm Beach. Why would we have gone to West Palm Beach? But we did. We went to see Radiohead in West Palm Beach. Thank you. Thank you for not minding that I wanted to pay a ridiculous amount of money so that I could be in the pit with you right at the stage watching Johnny Greenwood be amazing on guitar. Do you remember that guy? Remember that guy that told us where we were standing was a good place to stand because Johnny Greenwood was going to play guitar there? Yeah, I remember him. That was a good guy. Thank you, guy. Oh my god. Thank you for introducing me to Ethiopian food, which I believe I ate for the first time with you in Washington, D.C. Thank you for introducing me to Washington, D.C. Not just because, monuments and cool history and Ethiopian food, but also Subway. Let's face it, you introduced me to trains that go underground, which trains are awesome, underground, awesome, trains plus underground, double awesome. Speaking of modes of travel, thank you, sister, for traveling so much in your life to Normandy, to Paris, to Prague, to Guyana, to Bangladesh, to Nepal, basically everywhere in the world. I do not think I would have the travel bug without having you as a sister. Thank you for endless conversations about novels and fantasy books. Thank you to introducing me to that whole thing where you're like, who should play this person if this was a movie? Oh. Yeah, thank you, sister. I believe you were the first person that ever told me the book is always better. Pretty much been right, except I'm not sure about Fight Club. Fight Club's a pretty good movie. Thank you for thinking it was a great idea to go see the end of Buffy in a crazy Ain't Cool News internet organized party at the Downtown Athletic Club in Hollywood, California. That was cool. Thank you for New York. You and I went to New York for the first time together. That was awesome. Thank you for putting up with your little brother who was infatuated with Michelle Branch and wanted to stand all day in Central Park so that he could see her and possibly injure his knee forever due to the standing, what are you gonna do? Thank you for playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with me as a kid. That was cool. Thank you for visiting me in Seoul. Thank you for philosophical chats on various instant messaging services from AOL and then Google, and now I guess we're having them on Facebook. Thank you for, I believe, naming humanism for me. Thank you for telling me that I was a humanist, because I was really confused there for a while in my early 20s. I was like, I don't know what philosophy I'm going on. I got some Sartre, I got some stuff, and you were like, existential humanist, and I was like, nailed it. Thank you for being as excited about the world as I am, for helping me cultivate my own passion and excitement about the world by being an older sister who was and still is excited and passionate about things. Thank you for always trying to be a better person. Thank you for trying to make the world better. Thank you for trying to make yourself better. Thank you for not hating me forever for ripping the heads off your Barbie dolls. I do not have a good excuse. That was bad. I'm sorry. Thank you for being engaged with the world and showing me that being engaged was cool. Thank you for loving West Wing so much that I started watching it. I remember going to see Jurassic Park with you when we were, I guess I was 12 and you were 17. Maybe Graham was in the hospital now. Just remember loving watching that movie with you and loving seeing how much you loved it and knowing how much I loved it and being able to reflect that love back and forth of dinosaurs. Yeah, I almost got a bit weepy there. I guess that was an important moment in my life, watching movies with you. Oh my god, thank you for marathoning TV with me and demonstrating that that is a totally viable way to live your life. Thank you for sharing my continued naive excitement for new Star Wars movies, because despite what happened in the past, this is going to be awesome. Thank you for being scared and doing things out anyway, which is the only kind of brave that matters. And you are brave. And I remember I wrote you a note saying how brave you were. Yeah, I still think so. Especially after all the stuff with mom and dad and everything you did. Yeah, you're still my brave older sister. Thank you for telling me to take humanities courses in college. Thank you for taking credit for everything I do as a writer because you told me to take more humanities courses in college. Thank you for being there for every part of my life. I can't remember my life without you existing, which, yeah, maybe that's just what being a little brother means, but it still feels pretty magical sometimes. Happy birthday, sis. Talk to you soon. I should stop pointing at the screen. I don't point at you when I'm dying. This is really aggressive.